This is Cheryl Geisler for Coding Streams of Language. Today we're looking at Excel Procedure 8.2, Making and Formatting a Temporal Index in Excel. Here we'll be working in Excel to create a temporal index that will show the distribution of codes in a single dimension over time. I begin by selecting the column holding the unit numbering and the column holding my numeric coding. From the Insert ribbon, I choose an X, Y, or scatter plot with lines. Using the Move command on the Chart ribbon, I move the chart to a new sheet and name it appropriately. Once I have my chart, I modify it to make it work as a temporal index. First, I double-click on the X-axis and change the maximum bounds to my last data point, which is 180 in this case. Then I double-click on the Y-axis. Under Axis Options in the Format Axis pane, I change the major unit to 1. I also change the maximum bounds to the number of categories I have, which in this case is 4. Finally, I make the minimum bounds 1. Under Labels in the Format Axis pane, I select None for the label position to hide my numeric codes. Now, to make room for my alphanumeric code labels, I select the graph and then grab the bottom right-hand selection point. I move it to the right to make room for my alphanumeric labels. To make the labels, I use the Insert ribbon and insert a text box on the graph using the Text drop-down menu. I insert a text box with my first code name, Cheryl, next to the Y-axis at 1. I copy this text box to create code names for my remaining 3 codes. Now I have a completed temporal index. To learn more, visit the WAC Clearinghouse at the link on your screen to download Coding Streams of Language for free.